Okay, you are live.
We are
Yeah, we're
live.
live. We
Okay.
yeah, we are. Of course, I'm waiting for my
Okay,
laptop
we are live. No, you are
to
live.
hit
We are
it.
live.
You say this every week. I know that. I know. I I know. Okay.
I just got
Thank
a
you.
notification right here that we are so alive, so live, so alive, so blessed, you know.
We are alive. You're right. We are alive.
Mhm.
But are we live? Yes, we're live. Hmm. And we're back
Oh my
like we never
goodness.
left. Okay?
Exactly. Like we are back, like we never left. Today
Now,
almost wouldn't have happened if not for
hey, Joan. What up,
government.
Joan? What up, Joan? How are you?
Hey, welcome to the stream, Jane. Is it John or Jane? It's
Oh,
Jane.
oh, I said Joan. I meant Jane. Yeah, my bad, Jane. My vision's a little messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am recovering. That we'll get into why we didn't stream last week.
Yeah.
And all that.
Mhm. Welcome to
Um,
the stream, Billy. Welcome to the
sorry, Jane.
stream.
That was my bad. What's up, Billy? Yeah. So,
Trying to check something here.
we'll get into that of why we didn't stream last week. Long story short, I had COVID. Um, I was in bad shape last week. Um, shit, what was it? Friday night? I was hallucinating. Was it Friday night?
Yeah, it's very nice.
No, it was Thursday. It's Thursday night because um, Friday I took off. I took a leave of absence the whole week. Um, hey,
Mhm.
what's up, PHI? Um, so we'll get into all that, but yeah, I wasn't feeling good. I went to work Wednesday into Thursday. I'm sorry, Thursday into Friday. Now, I knew
Yep.
something was up. I didn't feel right. Okay. So it's about 4 in the morning, and like my whole body was just done. Right. So I get home. Um, I said to Irene, I says, you know what? I says, I'm gonna not go in tonight. So I used 10 hours of personal time, took Friday night off. Saturday, I went to the doctor. They gave me the test, came up positive for COVID. Um, let me tell you something. If I didn't get the vaccine, it would have killed me. It
Exactly. The way
it
it
would have
was.
killed
Yeah.
me. The way I was, it hit me. It hit me bad, and I'm still feeling it today. Let me go on my laptop here. Uh, so that's. Let me finish setting this up on my other phone too. The for the Bible verse.
Is it on already?
Yeah, I downloaded the app, and I just got to finish setting it up. Permit drawing over other apps. Well, I don't need to draw, but I'll hit OK. So,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully everybody's doing well. But it was a rough week for us, and also, Irene wasn't feeling that great this morning, so I says, should we postpone the stream or whatnot? And she's like, well, we didn't go live last week, this and that. And I said, well, uh, uh, streams, I mean, shit, we could do that anytime. Your health is the most important. Your health is your wealth. So, but now she's feeling much better. She must have drank her potion. I have my potion here, which is
Yeah.
this is one of Irene's potions. Let's go over the ingredients: onion, garlic, mint, lemon. What
Lemon.
else?
Uh, ginger.
Ginger,
Mm-hmm.
and
So
it's
that's it.
nasty.
It's to
It's
boost your immune
nasty.
system and stimulate your blood to circulate well, and also to massage your body from inside. So
Eh,
it's very
it's.
good to have at home, and it detoxifies your body also.
Did you say massage your body from the inside? Hmm.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you feel how your body is
I
like this
no, I
from
don't feel
inside?
that on the inside, but whatever. So
Don't
it's
you feel movement from inside, like,
no,
from
but
inside? Like there's an inside movement that you
mm,
feel when you do that.
I usually I usually don't feel movement on the inside, but whatever, you know.
Whatever. So let me
It's
share
got,
this stream out.
you already shared it out.
Okay, yeah. You share it
Yeah,
again. I think I set it out on the first day we kept it on.
okay. This has a strong, I only used one lemon, one onion, not a whole thing of garlic. I used a couple like pieces. The whole package of mint that I bought. What else? Ginger, one like stick of ginger. You know how they come. Um,
Mm-hmm.
hmm So how's everybody on this Sunday? Hopefully well. Let me go over to the comments here. I'm doing pretty good, Jay. Hope you're doing good. Welcome, guys. Really appreciate your support here. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good.
Good.
You know, yeah. And I
And
like the fact that what.
last week when you were not feeling fine was one of like trying and very challenging days because it took like okay, the next day you were better. The next day you were better than the first day. And
Much better,
then
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, the next day was Saturday and then you were better because you were able to sit up, you were able to still eat food a little,
Saturday
you
was
know.
the day I went to the doctor, and then I went to the grocery
Yeah.
store to grab a few things because I knew I wasn't gonna do nothing for the next week, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I didn't. I took the leave of absence from work,
Yeah.
and and I got paid for that, which was good. So I was happy about that. I didn't have to use no personal time or vacation time. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I started feeling better within a few days. But I was also drinking a lot of fluids, and
Yeah.
resting. So that's what you got to do. But those first 2 days though, um, was something. It really was. Like I felt like I got hit by a bus. I really did. Um, so like I said, if I didn't get vaccinated, um, it probably would have took
So
me
that's
out.
not bad. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. So
Jane is
what's up?
asking where am I? I am at home. I'm in Lagos. That's where I am.
Hmm.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Jane, how'd you fare from the remnants of Hurricane Ian? Did you guys get it up there or down there, I should say?
Me?
Mm-mm. Jane,
Okay.
I know she's in like North Carolina or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. And me, I'm in my house as well. Location undisclosed. Um, you know what I'm talking about. Because only until recently, Irene is the only one, except the people that wanted to try to dox me. I think they know where I live because I have so many addresses. Which Irene knows about that as well. But only Irene up till recently was the only one that knew exactly where I am. For
Yep.
months, she thought I was somewhere else too. That's how good I am. But now she knows
You're a good
exactly.
actor. That's what you're trying to say. Like
Now
you're very
she
good
knows.
at. I. That's good.
Even my ride or die did not know where I was technically. Okay, my top dog did not know where I was.
Whoa. Jay
Yeah.
says she lost power for about 6 hours. Lots of yard work to do, but I'm
Hmm.
blessed. How about here? Oh, my heart goes out to the people who suffered the most. Yeah, we followed the news actually. Was it I think we followed it from Thursday till Friday. We're following the hurricane how it was going. We're watching on CNN and on a live stream from Fox TV on YouTube. So
Hmm.
it was a disaster.
Well, we also got to see Cam doing his live stream with the
Yeah, yeah,
hurricane
the live
too.
stream. Mm-hmm.
So, he wanted to be a storm chaser and go down there. So we were watching his stream, for a good portion. So, and I used to be down in that area a lot. Um, I went to high school over there. So,
MXXX. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for
hey,
joining us this lovely Sunday.
hey, Miss
Good
Triple
afternoon.
X,
I'm here
what's up?
listening to us can chat, but saying hi real quick. Thank you for joining and
Yeah,
saying hi.
yeah.
Thank you.
Today's stream could be a very short one, or today's stream could be a very long one. Number one, it's a Sunday night. Normally, it's a school night. The kids are off from school
Mhm.
tomorrow. So that's number one. Um,
Mhm.
so we'll see how it goes. We're
Well,
just gonna sit here and bullshit like we normally do.
well, there's no school tomorrow because yesterday was Nigeria's Independence Day, so everywhere is
Okay.
on
We don't need to
holiday.
know why. We don't need to know why. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Lala, you're
Lala.
welcome to the stream. Thank you for
Oh
joining us
Lord.
tonight.
Yeah. So, and only a handful of people knew I was
Thank
sick
you so
as
much,
well.
Lala. Thank you. We love you
I
too.
Yeah, we love Lala, absolutely. I messaged Lala, Jules, and Tracy to let them know that I was on death's door, and not
Mhm.
feeling well. Go figure, all women, So those three I told that I wasn't feeling well. Of course, Lala, thank you for the offer of pizza. I would have took you up on that if I was able to eat pizza, but I still am not like my you know stomach and all that. It's not back to where it should be. Um, although
Mhm.
I am contemplating either getting pizza or Chinese tonight. I am. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so that's pretty much that, yeah. And hopefully, Lala, you're feeling better too from your fall. I hope you're still recovering well, or you're fully recovered from that
I
fall
think
off the
she's
ladder you
well
had.
now.
What?
I think she's well.
I hope so too. Absolutely. You know,
Tracy is
hopefully.
in the building. Thank you, Tracy, for joining the stream.
Tracy,
Welcome
what's
to the
going
stream.
on?
We love you too.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Absolutely.
you.
Mm-hmm. So I might not be as talkative. Well, normally I'm not that talkative anyway. I leave that to Irene.
No, no, no. Don't leave it to
Mhm.
you because I myself not feeling too good.
I'm not gonna leave you. That's why we were a minute or two late because I had to go heat up my drink. Because she goes, "No, don't leave me on the stream." Because I mentioned what was it, last week's stream, where I had walked away for like 2 minutes and she didn't say a word to the people. She didn't say a word. She just sat there and didn't say nothing. I'm like, dude, you've live streamed before yourself many times. Like you know what you're doing, you know. Um,
Oh my goodness.
but yeah. So hopefully you're well, Tracy. And everything's going good. Mom is okay. I hope, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, my mom, she's in that area, that part of Florida. Like I said, I was for quite a bit in St. Pete. I know that area like the back of my hand. But I was not anywhere near there for the storm. Um, so yeah. All right, I got that app downloaded. But it's different from the one on the phone I'm streaming on, which I don't like. Um, because it has inspiration section, then it has prayer section.
Okay.
Um, that's for verses. Then it has
So
devotion, mood. Let me go to Bible and click on that. Genesis 1, it starts at. Okay.
is
Oh, so
that
it's gonna.
are you ready to do that now? Let me look for my Bible.
No, no, no. But you can look for your. I'm just getting it going. But it actually has everything in order, which is pretty cool. Um,
Okay.
yeah, it has everything in order by book,
Okay.
then chapter,
Thought I
then
lost
verse.
mine from my phone.
But it's the one, it's the one you have, the King James.
The
So
King James. Now you're gonna
what
see the difference between the one you used to have and this King James.
what's up, Damone? How are you? What's up, JFK? What's up, Nat?
Welcome, Simone.
Not
Welcome, guys.
Simone.
Welcome to the
Dam
stream.
D Damone. Damone, not Simone.
Demone. Yeah. Welcome, Demone. Welcome, Nat. Hi, JFK63. You're welcome to the stream. You guys are really, really much loved on this stream. I don't know. I couldn't pin my message for everyone to see.
What message do you want to pin? I'll do it.
Scroll up and you see it.
Oh, I can't. I didn't see it from. I can't stay, but I want to say how proud I am and how much I love you both. Thank you, Lala. If you're still here, sorry I missed that. I'm slacking a little bit. Welcome,
It's
guys.
so
Really
far.
appreciate. You want to pin that one? Okay. It's
Yep.
it's it's pinned.
Thank you.
Yeah. We hope everybody's doing well. Um, like I said, we're just
Mhm.
touching base with everybody. You know, letting you guys know for anybody who came late, you can, rewatch the beginning part where I told a little bit of my story about last week and why we didn't stream. Um, that's pretty much it. So shout out to all 12 in the building. You know, we appreciate you guys.
I was in 13.
You what?
I was in 13. You're seeing 12.
15?
I'm seeing 13 and you're seeing 12.
Now I'm seeing 11.
13.
11 on my laptop and
Okay.
on the live. So this week is 4 weeks with no cigarettes for me, right? 4 weeks.
Congratulations. Let me give you a clap. You're doing well. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. And it's
Oh Lord,
amazing that
Lord have
you
mercy.
disciplined yourself.
I still got my vape. You know that. I smoke these like they're going out of
That's your
style.
way. But the cigarette that is destroying so many people, you have disciplined it. It's like you showed it, man, I'm the man. You're not the man. That's
I
good.
I told you at the end of August I was quitting, and I did. Um,
And you did. Hmm.
yeah. But right now, yeah. Which it's going along. It's going along well. You know.
I'm happy,
What
because it's not easy to actually leave those things. It's
what
not
happened? I
easy.
gave I gave a wrench to because I scrolled up. I'm like, what happened? I thought I gave a wrench to everybody, but because I scrolled up and I see names without wrenches. Um,
I
yeah,
think that was before the stream. But now
yeah,
everybody
cigarettes
has the line.
cigarettes is hard,
Hey,
Yeah.
Juice. Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome to the
Jules is
stream,
in the
Juice.
building. Yeah, Jules is in the building.
Mhm.
Now, um
Fred,
th-
Predator, you're welcome to the stream.
everybody's welcome. Stop saying you're welcome to the stream, you know? They're all
That's how I
welcome to the
am.
stream, man. Okay, you do whatever you
That's how
want.
I
Go ahead.
am.
hmm
Predator
So one,
says cigarettes are so hard to quit. That's true. It took a long time for Sean to
yeah,
actually quit. And the day came when he had to
I've been
say, I'm quitting.
I've been smoking
For real.
for 32 years.
Wow. That's a long time of destruction, man. Wow. Oh.
On top
Eh,
of the all the other things that I put into my body, on top of all that, So
mhm.
yeah, let me get my laptop. Actually, wait. Let me go on this phone to the stream so I could look at the comments better. Sorry, guys, I'm not paying attention like I should be because I was downloading the
That says
King
Tracy,
James.
okay, I'm trying to quit, but no success yet. One day you'll quit finally, and
All right, Tracy.
okay, Tracy. Okay, Tracy. One day you'll be able to do it. Something must inspire you to do it. You just can't do it on your own. Can't do it on, but you have to make that move to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's about how long I have been smoking too, since I was a teenager, buying with a note for my mom at the gas station. Hmm. One day you will. One day you quit.
Yeah.
It's a gradual process. It's a
Yeah.
gradual process. But if you
Absolutely.
have vape, Sean, I think when someone can vape, you can actually leave cigarette. That's what I think.
Well, you can, but you're still staying addicted to the nicotine. You're still, putting something to your mouth. I mean, you still stay in the. What the hell happened to my TV? Got that football game on, the Patriots and the Packers.
Jay
Um,
says she needs a miracle. You will get your miracle.
I
It's
mean,
a gradual process.
Yeah, you're still getting the nicotine, but you're not getting the other 2,000 chemicals that's in cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? That the shit that
Yeah.
kills you. Nicotine doesn't kill you. It's the 2,000 other chemicals in there, like rat poison, that kill
Hmm.
you. That's in cigarettes. Um, so
Wow.
nicotine just keeps
Rat
you
poison
addicted.
inside cigarette.
Yeah. hmm Amongst the other chemicals, Google it. Yeah, you'll see all the shit that's in there. Yeah, there's
Wow.
saccharin in there. Yeah, and saccharin is
Hmm.
in Sweet and Low too, that artificial sweetener. That's, it's rat poison, you know.
Hmm.
It's in foods that we ingest, every day, you know.
Wow.
I vape and smoke. Wow, Jane, yeah, I feel that. I did both too, I did both too. So, and then
What
last
is a
week,
gradual process? That's what I know.
of course, it's a gradual process.
You
Absolutely.
leave it one day. Like if you can test yourself for like 3 days, then you can beat 7 days. From 7 days, you can beat 1 month. That's just what I feel.
I've been 1 month and you know, I could smoke a cigarette at any given time. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
so it's not just getting over the physical part of it. It's the,
The
what do they call
ability
that?
to actually stop.
No, what do they call that? The can't think of it, but yeah, it's a process. It's just a different type of delivery. I'm missing some stuff here. Let me scroll up. That's how long I've been smoking too since I was a teenager buying a note. Oh yeah, exactly, Sammy. That's what I did too. My mom would send me in with a note to buy cigarettes years ago. Um, and I was buying my own packs at 13, 14 years old. In Florida, there was
Wow,
this
that's
Dairy Queen
that's
that
a
you can
long
go to.
time ago.
Yeah. They'd sell you cigarettes. I mean, they sold, drugs out of that place. So them selling you cigarettes, they didn't give a shit. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
yeah.
So
hmm
that means there was no restrictions from even the government and the people that sells.
Well, there is
They were
restrictions. It's
selling
just
to
people.
anyone.
Well, that's them on their own. If they get caught
Mhm.
doing that, they'll get a first they'll get a fine, then they'll get another. It all depends what state it is and how the regulators go about things. But they
Mhm.
do undercover checks all the time for underage sales. Even for vapes, they do that. They do sting operations. You know,
Yeah.
hell, they do that for lottery and see who sells to kids. The lottery. They.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah. So, anyways, last week I wasn't on the. I can easily. I can quit easily. I just can't stop. I got you, Jane. Absolutely. You know, even me, I tell Irene like almost every day, I want a cigarette. I want a cigarette. I mean, it's the urge is still there, but I just go and not think about it and just suck on my vape like crazy. That's what I do. So, hmm but she ain't a
It's
smoker.
a
She don't
pressure.
know how it is. It's easy for someone else to say this or say that, but if you
Yes.
if you don't do it, you don't know how it is. What's up, Lisa? How are you?
Smoking is an habit. And anything that is an habit, sometimes it's addictive, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. Smoking is
Mm-hmm.
a bad habit. So it's not easy to actually leave it. All
Yeah.
you have to do is discipline yourself emotionally and
Mm-hmm.
physically also, not to don't allow the nicotine to drag you to that store for you to go and buy those cigarettes. And the funny
Mm-hmm.
thing is, these guys that make cigarettes, they actually write it there, smokers are liable to die young. And still, they put things in that will make you still go back there to buy the cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's
Mm-hmm.
another problem.
What's
They
floating
warn
around in my
you,
drink here?
they warn
Yeah,
you, and they still make you go there. Welcome, Lisa.
the hell's floating around in my damn drink?
No, Jay.
So, so last week
You could say this.
I wasn't on the PP mass stream because I went to go get my vaccination, and that didn't work out very well. Um, I
Mhm.
get there and they go, "Oh, we don't take cash." I said, "Who the fuck doesn't take cash? Like cash is king. Like where I come from, it is, and anywhere." So, anyways, I got to go back this week, and of course, it's a Wednesday when we have the stream again. So,
Yeah.
I really don't want to miss another stream. But so, Jules, let me know if you're gonna go live Wednesday, or if you possibly want to do it Tuesday. But this Wednesday, I got to go back for the appointment to get my vaccination again. So, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But that pisses. I wanted to be on the stream last week for Kybella's story, and of course I was in the chat. You know, I was listening to most of it, and had rewatched it. So, what's up, Bryden? Um, but so I got to go back there again this week. Um, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, insurance doesn't cover that. They don't cover that for the vaccinations, unless it's a leisurely travel vaccination. Now, the insurance will only, at least my insurance, if anybody has any experience with this, with getting a vaccination to go to another country, please let me know. And if your insurance paid for it.
Hello,
So
Bryden.
long story short, the office visit is 350, and the one shot that I need, the mandatory one, the yellow fever, is 250. That's $600, just like that. Boom, out of my pocket, gone. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not cheap. You know, so if anybody has any experience with that, please let me know if your insurance paid for that. Only they pay for it only if it's like you're going somewhere for a humanitarian mission or it's got something to do with the government. Will they cover it? But if it's a leisurely travel thing, insurance doesn't cover. At least mine doesn't. So yeah.
Hmm.
Anything you like to speak about? You had a topic you wanted to touch on tonight,
Yeah, I
didn't
had
you?
a topic I want to talk about. Um, we are 29 minutes into the stream. Yep.
There are
So
10
I wanted to
people
talk
in the
about,
building.
are you reading the Bible before I talk about that, or
No, I'm not reading. No, I'm looking at the comments.
okay? So I want to talk about child sexual abuse. You know, most people don't know that children also abuse themselves sexually, but they don't know they're abusing themselves. They think they are playing with themselves. You
Mm-hmm.
know, from a tender
Yeah.
age of like say 5, 6,
Mm-hmm.
some of them that are exposed to some certain things in their homes are doing shit with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm.
that was what I wanted to talk about today. And I was thinking, it's something that I was thinking from my head. So I said, let me browse about this thing and see if it's actually online, if people are aware,
Mm-hmm.
or it's been written about by some people that
Well,
are
we
doing
spoke
like
briefly. We
sexual
spoke about this
research on how human activity.
Yeah, we spoke about this the
Go
other
ahead.
night briefly. We spoke about this the other night briefly, right? We touched two different
Yeah.
topics. Yeah. So we already had this thought up. Um, and Irene said I'm going to speak about this on the Sunday stream. So yeah, you know,
Hmm.
okay,
So
good.
someone even asked, do children abuse themselves sexually? And I'm saying yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, children do. They abuse themselves sexually without knowing. Like
Mm.
there are these kinds of play that children will, when they are gathered together, you hear something like, let's play mother and father play. Like they call it pretend play.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when the pretend play starts, there are a lot of things that occur in those kinds of play. Like they uh, um want to do pretend play of, oh, you be the mom, I'll be the dad, you know? And then they start touching themselves. Before you know it, they're abusing themselves without knowing they were abusing themselves. I'm just trying to look from someone's question here to read out someone's answer to the question also.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, guys. I'm coming.
A question in the chat or a question on what you're reading? I'm lost.
What did you say?
A question in the chat or a question on the forum that you're
No, no,
reading
no,
from?
not in the chat. It's not in the chat. Someone that asked said, "Do children sexually abuse themselves?" So,
Gotcha.
and someone said most people are already aware of this, that children abuse themselves in the classrooms, in their homes, and
Mm-hmm.
even when they are left alone in their rooms. But most of the times they do not know until they grow into adolescence age, and then they start presenting those characters out for people to see.
Mm.
And these are the children that grew up to become sexual abusers.
Mm. A lot of them do,
You
sure.
know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they hunger for those things when they are as they grow. And
Mm-hmm.
then because as a parent, your eyes is not there to look and know what a child is doing when you're not there, and you don't ask questions because you're busy with your job, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So at that early age like that, when you don't keep your eyes down to actually know what's going on in your absence, the child keeps producing more content with the mates, with the pairs he
Mm-hmm.
plays with or she plays with.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to touch a bit.
Now, what were you saying about the kids touching each other under the desks
In
at
the
school over
classroom, under
there
the
and all
desk.
that stuff? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Like
Those
that
were
stuff
early
doesn't
days.
it doesn't happen here like that. I mean, maybe the occasional instance, but in elementary school here,
Mhm.
that doesn't take place like you were speaking of. Not to the extent
Are you
that you were
sure?
speaking of either. Like I said, the occasional instance takes place, but the way you were speaking was like it takes place every day in every classroom.
No. Not like it
So,
was every day because I am using my classroom back then,
hmm
you know, not like it was every day, but these guys were used to doing that shit, whether it was break time or when the teacher just stepped out of the class. You know, you have your class teacher and you have other subject teachers that comes in to teach,
yeah,
you know.
you want
So
you want to speak?
when your class teacher steps out,
Hmm
that is when these guys start to penetrate each other.
Okay.
And
Well,
you, that you're innocent, you're like, what kind of play is this? You know, back then, I didn't know what those plays were. I didn't know the names. I didn't know what they were actually doing under the desk.
hmm
So I was like, what's the name of this? What's the name of this kind of play?
mm,
It's how when I was growing up, I was like, okay, now this is what these guys were doing. It was
okay.
later on in life I realized that these were abused. Children were actually abusing themselves without them knowing they were abusing themselves.
hmm
That's why it's good as a parent you actually keep your eyes down and know what's up. What's this guy doing? Like if you know when children are too loud, it's a problem. When they're too quiet, it's even a bigger problem when they're too quiet.
Well, the parents
So
can't
you
watch
need
the
to
kids
check.
while they're at school. They can't watch them while they're at school. So,
Uh-huh. You can't watch them when they're at school, that's true. But you
hmm
need to ask the class teacher questions like, how is my kid doing? What do you observe
hmm
when it's in your class? Because if the teacher is able to tell you what your child is doing, how your child is, if he's a social person or is an introvert,
hmm
the teacher will let you know from there. But if you don't
mm,
ask questions, so how would you know? But that was what was
exactly.
going on back then.
hmm
Back then, man, those things were. It's now I'm realizing this thing is. It wasn't a play, you know. And you know,
hmm
children they love to do pretend play. They love to play pretend play a lot. So
Yeah.
from those pretend play, they start those things.
What's up, Dill? Welcome in, Dill Hole.
11 people in the house. That's nice. It's a good Sunday over here. Who
I'm,
won?
I'm showing 9 on both devices, but okay.
Okay, I'm
But
seeing 9 right now too.
and 20 likes. So thank you to everybody that came in and hit the like button. 20 likes is awesome. We appreciate it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So We are, let me see how many minutes to the stream. Um, 34 minutes
35.
into the stream. And we
Yeah.
have 92 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to our channel. We appreciate you.
Haven't even really been
And
pushing it neither. Haven't been pushing the channel either, and people are subscribing, which is awesome.
yeah, we're growing naturally,
Mm.
organically.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a surprise for you, Sean.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Okay.
These
Go ahead.
are
Hit me
years
with it.
back from the kitchen.
Hit me. Hit me.
Okay. So
Hit me with it. Mm-hmm.
as you hit you, will you be able to withstand it? It's heavy. What's
Go
coming is
ahead.
heavy.
I
It's
could
so
take
heavy.
whatever
You can
shot
take
you got. Go.
it.
Hit me with
The
it.
lion of the jungle. Anyway, you
Mm-hmm.
can. If you can hit COVID, what's there that you cannot take, man? So
Exactly.
I got this. Should I? Are you ready for the
Yeah.
hit? Should I hit
Yeah.
you?
Go for it.
Okay, I got this beautiful pillow I made for. It's okay. I think like this is fine. This is Sean over here. Where's my
That's you.
hand? And I cover something else. This is you.
Yeah. Thank you. Now you got
This
it
is
right.
Sean,
Flip it.
and this is
Flip it over.
Irene.
Flip it over.
And then is written here. I got you. Hmm.
Mm.
That's our signature, like our signature commitment to each other. So
That's the thumbnail. Obviously, the people that's seen the
yeah.
thumbnail today, that's the thumbnail. So I've seen this pillow
Mhm.
before. It's not the first time I'm seeing it. She wants it to
Yeah, not the first
seem
time
like
we're
it.
revealing it to you guys on the stream because you guys are part of our journey.
Hmm.
So this pillow is really soft.
Right, Jules?
I
It's
mean,
awesome, ain't it? Great.
feel
I
it,
love that pillow. Mm. I can't
feel it.
feel it. I can't.
Okay, feel free to lick your screen, lick
You lick
it.
your screen. You lick your damn screen. Hmm.
Feel free to lick your screen because I'll start using it before you, don't worry.
I'm not licking a picture of myself, thank you. Hmm. You done lost your damn mind. Look at her.
Oh my
Hmm.
goodness.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
You are
Hmm.
something else. You, you are something else. Hmm.
Okay. Jules says she likes it. Thank you, Jules.
Yeah, I love it
Hmm.
too. It's good.
I can't wait
You
to
know.
send this to you, though. I want you to start using it, start feeling it, It's very
Mm.
soft. You will love it. You will not want to use your regular pillow. You want to use
You-
that.
You're
But
not
this
set.
is mainly for like a decoration in your living room. Just leave it in the
Yeah.
center,
Yeah, I'm not gonna
That's a
touch
good
it.
thing
Yeah.
for.
You're
Hmm.
not sending. You're not sending it to me. But okay.
I will if you want me to.
Mm-mm.
Dear O said scratch and snip screens should be a thing. Yeah, but mm, laughing out loud, she's too sweet, Sean. I'm glad we found each other. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Brody.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Jane.
Brody.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Bryden. I
Yeah.
love
She's
access
something.
on you, but thank
She's
you.
something else. She don't shut up, but she's something else. Hmm.
You know, since I got this pillow, I've been
Mm-hmm.
like, for real, like, I love it. I love the
I know.
design.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a zip, like, you can zip this,
Yeah. Show him the zip.
you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's one
That's
thing I
nice.
love. And it's an invincible zip.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. Let me
It
stop at
is.
my before I decide not to send it to Sean.
It's nice. I like it. Yep.
You've not even touched it yet and you like it. It's cool, I tell you.
Well, I'm not going to be touching it like that neither. I'm just going to feel it briefly, see the texture, and then I'm going to put it
No,
to
no,
the
no, no.
side. It's
You
a
can,
decoration.
it's not something you touch briefly. It's something you feel. You get it? Like, feel it,
Whatever.
love it, and
Whatever.
have it.
Whatever. Hmm. Whatever. Hmm.
Hmm. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Jane, she's got a great sense of humor. She does. Absolutely. Hold on. Give
Thank
me one
you.
second.
Hmm. So where are you going to now? Okay.
Mm. But part of my sense of humor rubbed off on Irene as well. Don't
No.
give her
Mm-mm.
sense of humor full credit
Mm-mm.
because when I met her, she was a little bit
No.
different.
Nah.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah. No. 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 I would agree. No. Mm-mm.
I do. I fully agree. I fully agree.
Okay.
Because only know I know how you were when I first met you to
Mm-hmm.
now to how you act. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
it's true. Mhm.
Well, maybe you could say you rubbed a little bit on me, like okay,
I,
but
I
I
rubbed a
got a
lot.
sense of humor
You
because I
you
love to
did.
laugh.
Mhm.
I don't like stress. Anything that
Mhm.
stresses me, I shift out of that because I'm not caught up for that. So I slept with Lisa's pillow for months before we were married.
Mhm.
Hmm,
Mhm.
that's cool. Really cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they met online too. Didn't you guys meet online? I thought I saw either one of you
Yeah.
write that that you guys had met online 17, what was it, 17 years ago? Um
Mm-hmm. That's what I
Bryden
said.
and
That's
Lisa.
17 years ago.
Mhm. Yep.
So any
But
Bible verses yet?
we will soon, yeah. So it doesn't matter the person or where they are. When you find that person that you click with, okay, there's no stopping you. That's just the way
Exactly.
it's just the way it is. Yes,
That's
we
just
did,
the
he
way
says.
it is.
Okay. Okay. Let me check. I keep doing that. I blow into that. I forget the mic's right next to my mouth, and I go. I gotta stop doing that because when I rewatch the stream, I notice that more, and I hate that.
But it's
I had
not
asked
bad,
her.
you know.
It
It's
is
not
bad.
bad.
I had asked her to marry me before I even knew what she looked like. Personality was all him. Well, that's kind of with
Oh,
Irene too. Before she even knew what I looked like. Um, we won't get into that
mm,
now. Mm, put that put that tongue away. Um, so yeah, that'll come out later with the how we
uh-huh,
met story and all that type of stuff. So yeah,
exactly. We have
I love when
11
she
people
talks.
in.
Yeah, let me see how many I'm shot. Yeah, 11 and 11. Yep, you're right. 17 years.
Mhm.
That's what I thought. See, that's my memory. See, Irene
That's
doesn't
a
like.
long time.
See
17.
what Irene, I play dumb. I pretend like I don't listen to what she's saying, and she goes, "You don't pay attention. You don't listen." Blah 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 blah. No, I do. I just play stupid and make you think I'm not listening or paying attention, but I remember everything you say. Okay, and
Okay.
then I use it against you a week down the line. You know,
Mm.
you know how I roll.
I know
Ah,
how you roll.
mm-hmm. All right.
You know
So
how
you
you
want to
roll.
you want a Bible verse? Let's go to a Bible verse. Let's see.
Okay. Oh, we
Um,
have is it Old Testament or New Testament? Just
Well, I don't know yet. First, let's go to the football scores and let me see how the teams are doing.
okay.
All right, the Packers are beating the Patriots, which I like. I didn't like the fact that Buffalo beat Baltimore earlier. Now they're tied with my Dolphins, so I don't like that. Panthers are beating the Cardinals 10-3. Packers are up 7-3 over the
Mhm.
Patriots, and the Raiders and Broncos are tied 16-16. Okay. What about
Mm.
baseball? Is Tampa playing today? Let me see. Mm, did they lose again? It said what, 3-1? Let me see. Man, the Rays lost again to the Astros 3-1. It's all right. They already made the playoffs, so it doesn't matter. Um, but I'm
You're
following
again.
that Yankees. Yeah, I'm following that Yankees stuff because Aaron Judge is going for the home run record. They had one run today. Who scored that run? Let's see. Anthony Rizzo lined out to left. Aaron Hicks scored. Okay, so he didn't break Roger Maris's record yet. Okay. Hmm.
I think we have a Bible question on the chat.
We have a Bible question. Well, can you read it, please?
On the chat, yes, on the chat. Ecclesiastics. Let me go to my 9%. Okay. think it's Old Testament, chapter 9, verse 10.
Oh, from Dale. Is that a request?
Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 10. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whither thou goest. Now, this is King James version of the Bible. Sean,
Dale.
can you read your other version? Because King James is always with thou, they, thee,
On this
findeth.
phone, I know, on this phone, I downloaded the King James version. The phone I'm streaming on has the other one, so no, I can't do that. Sorry.
Okay,
Um, I can only do, Excel, 910A. Let me go over
all
there.
right.
9. Whatsoever the hand
Thank you,
findeth to
Dee.
do it with thy might, for there is no work. You just read that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what do you want? What do you want to read? Like this one, I just downloaded, so I don't have the daily verse yet. You know what I'm saying? Like tomorrow, it's gonna give me
Mhm.
the daily verse. Let
Yeah.
me go to today and see what it says.
Okay.
It just says inspiration. We have God as our Father who is able to provide for us with ease. This is why we do not panic where troubling situations come. Think of all the troubling situations that have come your way. They are all in the past now. This shows you that God will always settle your situations no matter what. Your only focus should be trusting in God, nothing else. And the prayer is, Dear God, I thank you that I can move in this life freely, knowing that all I need has been met. I do not count any troubling situation as life defining because you will, oh, damn, get off the screen. Because you will, oh my God. I don't want to rate the app right now. Come on. Sorry, guys. Screwing me up here. I do not count as life defining because you will always get me through them. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. It has verse,
That
then devotion.
okay, it's the devotion. Okay.
hmm Do not let me forget you. Francis Taylor. The exiles in Babylon were having a very bad time, taken by force from their homeland. They had no way of knowing if they ever see Jerusalem again. Um, this psalm reflects their pain. I wonder if today's refugees will feel the same. I would imagine that they do. Some have been exiled by force, others have fled from the dangers present in their homelands and hope to find safety in foreign countries. But we can never take away the pain of not knowing if they will return to the places they love. Often people who have had to relocate within their own country for work find themselves missing the people and places they love. Imagine how
Mm-hmm.
much more difficult it is for those who can't go back. For the Israelites, they lost their homeland as well as their temple in Jerusalem. Jerusalem was more than a city for them. It was where they worshipped, where they believed God was present in their temple. This was a severe blow. They thought that God had abandoned them, not that they had abandoned God. For today's refugees, the situation is a little different, but I'm sure that they feel abandoned, abandoned by their God and abandoned by their leaders, who are supposed to keep them safe. As Christians, we have a responsibility to do what we can for all of God's children. We can work to bring justice to our world. We can refuse to support organizations that invest in companies that refuse to pay a living wage or to provide safe workplaces. We can raise awareness of the needs of others, both in our own country as well as in others. We can support those who try to give refugees safe places to live, and those that reach out to provide medical and other services to those who lack them. Let us pray for the world in which we live and for the good of all God's children wherever they might live. That's that. I'm not going to go into the prayer because that's long enough as it is. So,
Yeah.
hmm and it is Sunday, so it is the Lord's Day today. So, um, we do this 7 days a week, not just on Sundays. Irene and
Mm-hmm.
I, you know, so. If you want
Yeah.
to read something, go right ahead.
No, nothing to read. There's nothing to read. I was just I love the devotion you read because it's deeper than what they wrote, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get used to this. This is a new one that I just downloaded now, so it's gonna take me a few days to look
To
through it.
get used to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Once I do that, by next week, I'll be a little bit more familiar with it.
Hmm. Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm. So
Mhm.
anything else you want to touch on?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Yep.
So
I'm
we'll
just
just sit.
feeling happy today. I was a bit sicky when I woke up today, which made me to go back to sleep again. But I thank God how this evening went, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't want this stream not to happen. I wanted this stream to happen because if it didn't happen today, it would have been like 2 weeks of not streaming, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So I'm happy we were able to stream. I thank God for strength and the ability to actually sit down here and do this.
Now,
You know,
when you woke up and messaged me, why didn't you say that you weren't feeling well? Were you feeling okay at that time?
I wasn't feeling okay that time, but I was thinking it was gonna go off. I was thinking the
Mm-hmm.
headache was going to weigh down, you know.
Mm-hmm. You
I was
messaged me at
lazy to actually
three forty
get
six.
off the bed.
Yeah, 3:46 you messaged me. My time, 3:46
Mhm.
a.m. Which is 8:46 for you. Um, and then of course I didn't hear the phone call because you called me on you know what when you should have called me you know where. You
Mhm.
didn't do that. But and then when I got up and said, "Okay, I'm up, coffee time, up," and then I called you about
Mhm.
45 minutes later, you were laying in bed
Okay.
looking like you got hit by a bus.
1 minute. So I go hit by a boss. Like,
Yeah, when I called you and you got on camera, yeah, you were laying in bed, you had the blanket on, you were in bad shape. And I
oh,
said, what's the, because yesterday you had that headache, and we thought it was just a headache. You know what I'm
yeah, it was
saying?
because of too much light in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And I discovered that over the years, my eyes, if I watch, like if I'm under a light like this too much, that's why recently I stopped using my ring light to do any video, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped using it because it's affecting my eyes too much.
You don't
That's
do any
why.
videos anyway, so it
I
doesn't really,
do.
no.
I do, man.
You,
I
you,
do.
you do your silly short videos. Hmm.
Well, because short videos are more easier than the lengthy videos. You have to edit, you have to put things in and out, you know.
Hmm. Still waiting on the house tour
But the short
video,
videos,
you know?
they are more easier. But I will make maybe this week, let's see how this week goes. I'll make
You
video.
say that every freaking week, man. Waiting on the house tour video, you know? Hmm.
Yeah, I will soon, 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 soon.
I
This
spend
is
all that money. I spend all that money to get you in there into that place. That's luxury right there. Let's look at this. That's a brand new building you
okay.
live in. Okay. It's a brand new building
Mhm,
she lives in. Brand new. She was the first person to move into that building. Number one.
mhm.
Okay.
I disvirgin the building. That's what it is. I
You did.
disvirgin the building.
You did.
Yeah.
You know, it's very secure. There's a main gate. There's barbed wire over there. You ain't getting into that compound. Okay. Um,
Mhm.
very secure. She lives very well over there, which we're proud of. You know. Um, how many people's in there now? Six? There's 6 units over there?
Yes, 6 units. Two
Mm-hmm.
down, two middle, two up. That's six units.
Yeah.
And it's so peaceful. Sometimes it's quiet to the level that,
Mm-hmm.
especially when the power is on, it's extremely quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good.
And
You're living good over there. I'm glad.
my head was really heavy today, I tell you.
Oh, so last night, yeah, you went to sleep with the headache, and I said, okay, it's just last night, right? Go to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
and the headache will be gone by tomorrow. Then today, when you got up, you felt like crap. So
Still,
I I thought you were full blown sick, but you're looking good now. A lot better than you did earlier.
I still feel the warmness in my body though. My
Hmm.
body's still warm. Still feel it.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow go out when the regular pharmacy's open, uh, and maybe grab some stuff to help you out,
Yeah.
and get some headache stuff in the house so you have it. You know what I mean?
The thing is, I don't like taking medicine. I
I don't
love to
either.
detox.
I don't, I don't either.
I
You
love
know
to
that.
detox.
Yeah.
I love to detox a lot. That's why I don't
Hmm.
fall sick too much because of the detox tea. I drink a lot. I make it myself.
Hey, what's up,
I
Penny?
ask,
Glad to have you here.
welcome, Penny. I love to make my portions myself, detox myself because I believe
Hmm.
when I detox, my body will be fine. I'll be free of any viral infections or flu in the
Hmm.
hair
Hmm.
because detoxing boosts immune system, especially when you have enough vitamin C in it. You have your other vitamins inside when
Hmm.
you detox.
And you
So
did get
that's
the
why.
vaccine. You did get
Yeah,
that, so
I
that was
took the
good.
vaccine too.
So did I,
Hmm.
but that didn't mean shit. I mean, I still, got it. So, I never got no
Yeah,
booster, and you're
the
telling me now to get
vaccine
a
helps.
booster. You're telling me to get a booster now too. You still
Mhm.
think I should do that?
Well, if I don't know when people take the booster shots, do you still get the COVID or it doesn't affect you at all in any way?
Well, you could still get it when you get the regular shot, so I would say yes, just not as bad. Kind of like my situation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. I got the damn original one in 2020 when everything was still new, you know. But I said, let me get
Mm-hmm.
this because I'd rather get this vaccine than be on my deathbed and saying I wish I got the vaccine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's why I originally got it when I did. I got the Pfizer, you know. So, but now
I
I'm
got the Vice also.
hmm but now I'm sure they did a little bit more research into the shots they're given, the boosters,
Yeah.
so then they know a lot more now than they did in 2020, you know.
Mm.
So that's pretty
COVID
much
came
it.
in unaware to people, unaware to the scientists. They didn't know something was gonna hit that bad,
Hmm.
killing people
Hmm.
everywhere. But the way we see it here is like when if you know something that has to do with like malaria, that's how COVID is. Because it gives you the runny nose, headache, body pains, body ache, your joints, everything. That's how malaria is. But I think this is a um, different kind of it because it disturbs your respiratory system. Some people can't breathe. Some people are placed in
Hmm.
life support for them to be able to breathe. Yeah. But I thank God for how the vaccine is helping people.
Yeah, that's the problem we
Like
had,
me,
you know.
the vaccine made me sick for like
Hmm.
2 days or so. I got sick because of that vaccine.
Didn't make me sick. It just, made me feel like crap for like a day, the day after. But yeah, you didn't
Mine
feel
was
good
like
for like,
3 days.
yeah, I remember that. Hmm. I remember.
Hmm. Seeing you fall sick that last 2 weeks, last week Friday, made me know that the vaccine is important.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And as
it
bad
really
as
is
I was,
important for you.
yeah, I was still hallucinating though, you know. I,
Man,
I was still hallucinating. I was burning up. I had my hoodie on and I felt my face just burning up and I knew something wasn't right, you know. And
mm-hmm.
I'm like, Irene, there's people in the bed watching us. Look, there's four people. And you said, is there somebody at your house? And I says, no, what are you talking about? You said, did you hear what you just said? I said, no. What did I say?
Oh my God.
I didn't know what I
You
was
said
saying,
you
man.
said a lot. You said a lot, man. I was like, what's going
Hmm.
on? You're like, no, drive those people away, tell them to leave. And I'm like, which people? Are people in your house?
hmm I said, no, there's nobody here. What are you talking about? He said, man, don't you hear what you're saying? I says, no, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know where I am right now. Oh
Oh
man,
my
that was
God. I was
something
so
else.
scared, because man, you were burning up, your face was becoming red.
Hmm
Everything was just happening all at the same time.
Yep.
Hmm.
My face
And I
was
was
burning
busy
up.
calling you,
Yep.
I
My
was busy telling you, you're a lion, right? And you were like, yes, yes, I know. And I'm like, you're gonna roar. You're going to
oh Lord.
roar, man.
Mm.
And you're like, yes, yes, I'm going to. But tell those people that are watching us to stay out. Get off that bed right now. And I'm like, oh God,
Oh man, that was
oh my
great.
goodness.
Hmm
But I'm happy. I'm
Wow.
happy the way everything is now.
Yeah.
Especially when you were able to eat. That I knew, okay, it's going away, it's going on.
Yeah. I was able to eat basically the whole time.
Yeah.
For the most part, which was crazy, but yeah, because it
But
was
you're a
good. I
strong
mean,
person, like you
yeah.
were really strong.
Mhm.
Fighting and beating that stuff the way you
Mhm.
were. I
Mhm.
was scared, I won't lie. I was like, oh my God, if I go off this phone now, am I going to hear like, oh, he's in the hospital now, he's been taken to the emergency ward? I was just thinking too much, you know.
That
But I was
headache was
asking God, God,
killer.
yes. Mhm.
That headache for 2 days was killer. I would
Was it
take
even
ibuprofen.
2 days? It was 3 days because I remember on Sunday you were still
Mm,
complaining of the headache.
mhm.
Yeah.
Either way, that the headache was so bad I couldn't think straight or nothing. I was just like, oh
Yeah.
my God, just get rid of that headache. I don't care about anything else. That was the most
hmm
disturbing part of it. You know, it was
I was so
bad.
scared. I had to message Jules. I had to
Mhm.
speak with her. Like I was praying she sees my message.
Mhm.
Man, please don't fall sick again, please, please, please. So it
Yeah.
was scary. It was scary
Mhm.
for me. Now we can actually laugh about your hallucinations now because he's gone.
Yeah.
Because
It.
he's gone, we can laugh now. But that day
Mhm.
wasn't funny at
No,
all.
definitely wasn't. It was some experience, let me tell you. It really was. And I took that whole week off from work. Um, I went back for the one day, and I could have took off that one day too. But like I was telling Charlie when I went back, I was like, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to go straight back to work for 4 days straight. I wanted to work that
Yeah.
one day and then have my 3 days off and then go back for the 4 days. So that's why I didn't take. What day did I go back? Um,
Yesterday.
the day before, Friday into Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm And I wanted to get that out of the way to test my body, and see how it would react.
Mm-hmm.
And it reacted pretty good. I mean, I was still like, drained and stuff like that, and I could feel it, and I was sweating a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
that's why I did it like that. So, yep. Let me look at the chat. So I'm not it's great to see you, Brian, Lisa, Honey.
Yeah.
All right. 22 likes. Thank you everybody who came in and hit the like, and the
Yeah,
six
thank
people, six people still watching. To us, just sit here and ramble about nothing. Um,
you.
we we appreciate it. But we wanted to come
Yeah.
on tonight, to come back. Hence,
Okay,
we're
Penny,
back.
Penny asking you a question on the comment section. She said, what did you say caused your headaches?
Oh, it was the COVID. Yeah, it was. It
Oh,
was
she
the.
said
It
she's
was
on
the.
a third day of a killer headache. Hmm. She's just curious. It depends on where you're having this headache. Is it in the front or at the back or by the side? It depends on where, so you know how and what to do. Remember the video I sent you on headaches?
hmm To be
That
honest, I
video.
I still don't watch it. To be honest with you, I need to go back and watch it.
Okay, you've not watched it.
I did not watch it. I will admit that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let
Hmm.
me see if I can see so I could because that video could help a lot of people, you
You
know.
sent it to me in the middle of the night. That's why.
Yes.
Hmm.
I
If you
hope I
send me
still do it.
something, it's there. If you send something to me in the middle of the night, it's probably not going to get watched because you know as well as I do. You're going to message me as soon as you get up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to get buried very quickly, you know?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. If you have a headache in front, you need to sleep more. If you have it on top, you need to eat more and drink more water. And if you have it
Hmm.
at the back of your head, it means it's too much. And you need to massage
Phone's ringing. Here
Phone's
we
ringing.
go.
Here we go.
it.
That's why I put my shit on silent.
Wow, that's fast. Yeah, let me change that. Start from the
Oh, here we go with the color lights now too. That's another
side.
feature she has over there. She's got blue lights, she's got green lights. The bedroom lights are the best.
Okay, so I'm back.
Okay.
I can never let. And there are some headaches you can actually tie your head up and it will go away. You
Front
know.
of my head, but I'm dealing with vomiting. I don't know. Did you go get a COVID test, Penny? I don't I don't know. That's that nauseous feeling when you got a headache. I mean, that's how I felt last week. That's the worst. So I can relate to that, man. That's mm,
She says she has
yeah.
it in front of her head,
Mm-hmm.
but also dealing with vomiting. It could be she needs lots of sleep. Sometimes stress can actually make you have those front head headaches,
Mm-hmm.
for real. And when you're dealing with the vomiting, that means you need to detox your system. You need to
Mm,
detox yourself. Take tea, drink fluids, to
yeah.
detox. That's one thing I
I
like you do. You do a lot of that. You drink lots of fluids.
I drink my water all the time.
Welcome, Vladimir.
Hey,
Vladimir.
hey,
Welcome.
what's up, Vlad? But you know
Welcome.
me,
Thank you for saying hello.
I'm
And
usually sleep
hi.
deprived and food deprived anyway because of my work schedule. You know what I'm saying? So you know
Mhm.
me, I stay up for 4 days straight, pretty much. Um,
Yeah.
and I eat when I eat. You know,
Mm-hmm.
what's up, Vlad? Hope you've been good. Just wanted to say, hey, hopefully you've been well, Vlad. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate.
I'm afraid to leave the stream to go to the bathroom because when I leave, Irene goes, "Oh my God, don't leave me. I'm gonna be by myself.
Oh
Lord
my
have mercy. Oh my goodness." Hmm.
oh God.
Yeah.
It's almost time for my tea, so I don't want to stand up also.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave to go to the bathroom. Okay. You'll be all right. Okay. You'll be all right. You can handle it,
Okay.
and then you can go make your tea, and I'll keep everybody company. So give me one
Okay. So
second.
you
All
go
right.
first and I wait. All
All
right.
right.
I'm
I'll be
waiting.
quick. I'm
Okay.
sure you will be waiting.
Laughing out loud. I have no, I have not, but I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow. I'm sure that I got something from going to hospital. See my husband. Oh, okay. That would be nice to actually know what is wrong with the headache and everything. But make sure to take your carrot juice. You can actually add ginger to it and garlic. If you like garlic, you can add it, or you make a tea, ginger, garlic, onion. Combine them together, boil it, and drink. It's very good detoxing tea. It's very good for you to take it. Could actually help for the headache also. you want. There are lots of natural stuff we have in our kitchen that we can actually use to calm our bodies down from sicknesses and stress. So many things. Like if you have mint leaf in the house, use it, boil it and drink. Bay leaf is another detoxifying leaf you can actually boil and drink. It's very good. So I drink them a lot. So that's why I'm telling you guys. So that's it. Thank you guys for staying tuned up to this time with us. Hope you're not boring. Hope we're not boring you guys. Are you back?
Okay, I'm back. Back like I never left.
Welcome back to civilization.
Thank you. Don't say that to me. Welcome back to civilization. Okay? Don't
Let me
do.
make my tea. Let me go
You
and
go
make
right
my tea.
ahead. Did you keep
All right.
everybody? All right, go ahead. Hopefully you talked a little bit while I was gone and didn't leave everybody hanging. All right, let me go to the chat here. No, I have not, but I am going to my doctor's tomorrow. I am sure that I've caught something from going to the hospital to see my husband. He's still in the hospital? Wow, prayers for him, Penny. We'll be continuing to pray. Yeah, I went down if you caught something going into like I don't know where I caught mine either. I couldn't tell you. I don't know, you know. I have no idea. But yeah. So when I wasn't feeling good last week, it started Thursday into Friday, and then Saturday was the day I went to the doctor. They did the test and all that stuff. I have the paper here somewhere. Yeah, I have it over here. What day was it? Let me see. I think it was the 24th. Yeah, the 24th. And then I took my leave of absence the 24th through the 30th. Went back to work for the one day because I wanted to, even though I could have took off. But I wanted to go back for that one day, which was Friday into Saturday, and then now I'm off again until Wednesday. So I did that to test my body, even though I could have took off, because I didn't want to go back to 4 days straight. So yeah, I just found out everybody's getting a raise at work too, which is nice. Not a shit raise too. It's like a $2 an hour raise that everybody's getting across the board, which is good. So that'll be nice. So my small money just got a little bit larger, you know, just got a little bit larger. But money don't mean shit unless you have your health. You know, your health is your wealth. So unless you're healthy and happy, you could have all the money in the world. It don't mean shit. You know, it really doesn't. I'd rather be broke and happy than rich and unhappy any day of the week. Um, and that's how everybody should be. So let's check out the football scores for the 3, 4 o'clock games that are on. Usually more than 3 games on at 4. And I'm looking forward to tonight's game. So any football fans, watching tonight, we got the Chiefs playing the Buccaneers, and I can't stand Tom Brady. So um, I hope the Chiefs win that game tonight. Let me look at the 4 o'clock games and see who's winning right now. Okay, it's on baseball. Let me put it to football. Okay, Cardinals and Panthers are tied 10-10. Packers just scored, so they're beating the Patriots 14-10, which is good. And the Raiders are beating the Broncos 19-16. So I wish I was rich instead of being so darn good looking. Well, there you go, Dale. That too. That too. Exactly. You know. Irene, you are not boring, but very interesting and fun-loving to watch. Why, did she call herself boring? She probably did that when I was gone. No, she's not boring. She's the best. She's the absolute best, you know, without a doubt. She is. I'm boring. If anybody's boring, it's me. She brings the life to the party, or is the life of the party, I should say.
Hmm.
When I left, did you call yourself boring? Because Penny made a comment that you're not boring. Did you call yourself boring? Are you crazy? Hmm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I
Wow.
did.
Mm-mm. You're not boring. No, definitely
Oh,
not.
do oh, okay. He said he wished he was rich instead of being so damn good looking. Mm.
Mhm. Well, well, you didn't hear what I spoke about when you left. I said I'd rather be broke than, um, I said I'd rather be broke and happy than rich and unhappy. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, true.
Because I didn't even tell you that everybody, did I tell you everybody got raises across the board at work? Did I tell you that?
No, no, no.
And not a
Okay,
small
yes,
raise.
you did. You did. You did. You did.
Oh,
You did.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
So I spoke on that. I said my small money just got a little bit larger. That's what I said.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Congratulations to that.
Thank you. Cheers to that one. Hmm.
Yes, my teacup is here.
So I said your
So
health
I'm
is your wealth.
drinking. Yeah. So I'm drinking onion, garlic,
Mm,
and
mm.
ginger with I think with 5 ml of lemon juice.
What about honey?
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
honey
I
in
dropped
there?
it. No, 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 no honey. I didn't put any honey.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, chug it up. How much is it in your grandpa cup? Let me see the cup you got.
Yeah. This is my
Oh, okay.
grandpa.
Hmm.
Yeah. I love my grandpa.
I love my grandpa. I
Yeah.
don't I don't have either of my grandpas here, so they both
Even
passed.
I didn't meet anyone. I didn't meet any.
Yeah, they
So
both passed on.
I only found the cup in the store and I bought it and it's written there, I love my grandpa. So,
Oh, yeah. My one grandpa died when I was very young. My father's father, he died when I was very young, and then my mom's father died when I was probably 20, something like that.
oh,
Yeah.
so you enjoyed him a bit.
Mhm. And both
Mm.
my grandmothers have passed on. My mom's mom lived the longest. No, no, no. My father's mom lived the longest. She died in 2019, right before COVID hit.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and then my father died the following year. Um, yeah.
Hmm.
So my grandma was 91 and my father was I think 73,
Oh.
something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
The lemon juice gives it a little bit of sweetness.
A
A
little bit.
little. Huh?
My
Yeah,
shit
it's a
was
little.
my shit was sweet as all heck, and I only used one lemon in that big pot I made. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One
Yeah.
lemon, one onion, the thing of ginger about this big, couple cloves of garlic, the whole package of mint, which was like wasn't a lot. I showed you when I first got it. Um,
Yeah.
but the lemon is what made it so damn sweet, and it had that
Yeah.
pink color,
I put only 5 ml in this
Let
full
me
cup.
let me show everybody what it looks like in my other bottle. Hold on.
Okay. This steaming hot, man. It's really hot. I'm waiting for it to cool down a bit before I start drinking.
This is the remainder right here. See,
It's
it's pink.
pinkish.
Yeah, it's pink. Exactly.
I think it's
That's
the
all I got
onion.
left. It's in my spare water bottle, but it's pink. All right, give me 1 second.
Well, mine is not pink. It's kind of brown because there's a lot of ginger in it. And then mine doesn't have the mint leaf. It has just ginger, onion, and garlic.
And I don't know.
And
I don't know what gave it that pink color neither, because
I
none
think
of
it's
the
the
stuff
mint.
the mint,
I think it's the mint.
probably, you know.
Mhm.
And it's sweet as all heck, but thank God that little bit is all I have left. So I'll either chug that later or I'll have that tomorrow. Um, because
Okay.
that stuff was strong. Because the normal contraption that I make is the onion, the garlic,
Yeah.
and the ginger.
Yeah.
I usually don't use the lemon, the lemon, the mint. Yeah, I usually don't use those. Just the ginger, garlic, and onion. So, but
Yeah.
if it helps you and it's good for you, then God bless. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you keep busting my chops about a juicing machine. Do you even have a juicer yourself?
Yeah. No, I don't. But I know how to get my juice when I want them.
Hmm. Well, maybe Santa Claus will bring you a juicer. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I said that the other night about something.
About what?
Oh, oh Lord have mercy on this woman. You know
What?
why you know why I'm saying that, because of what's coming across my screen right now. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I'll leave that alone. Hmm. Um, what did I say about the other night about Santa Claus bringing something? The boys wanted something, and I said, "Oh, maybe Santa Claus will bring that." Um, what were we talking
Um,
about? Oh,
I forgot
bikes,
what they were talking about.
bikes. Yes,
Okay. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Your bikes. And the other guy was talking about skateboard, something like that. Yeah, skateboard.
Skateboard, yeah. Okay.
Hmm. I love it when it's hot like this. There's something it does to my throat. Hmm.
Drop it like it's
I like
hot.
it.
Drop it like it's hot. Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah. How long have we been streaming for? 1 hour, 22 minutes? That's not bad. So
Yeah.
thank you to everybody that subscribed. You know, we haven't been really pushing the channel. Of course, Irene goes to
Hmm.
streams, and comments, and then people will see her comment and click on it and subscribe here. But um, I haven't really been pushing it at all, and we've been getting subscribers every day. One, two
Hmm.
here, one, two there.
Yeah.
The views to go up. The first stream has like 122 views.
27.
Yeah, and we
No,
have
the first
90.
one 127 views.
Hmm.
Yeah. And the second 117 and the third 92. So we are
Hmm.
growing.
Anytime it
Hmm.
goes over 100, that's a good thing. Anytime you get more views than you have subscribers, that's a good thing. You know.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, even though we're just sitting here, bullshitting about this,
Blabbing.
this, or this, yeah, people like to watch it. So hey,
Hmm.
that's cool, and we love the people that are here live. You know,
And the people
always
that
like
come after to watch.
that
We
too,
thank you guys so much. Yeah.
and the Bush people that are here while we're live. You know,
Hmm.
we love the Bush people because we know people are
Yeah.
watching
Yeah. That's amazing.
always. Hmm. Let me click on the active participants and see, because it says
You use
for
your laptop.
watching. Let me go to participants. Yeah, laptop. And nobody has typed in the last 5 minutes, because Dills was the last comment. So to have three people watching and no none typing, hey, even if we got one watching, shout out to that one person that's watching.
Mm-hmm.
We love you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mega love shout out. Let me do it well.
Meg,
Mega love shout out.
mega 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 love shout out to everybody and the Bush babies. Hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
we
do
love
you know
everybody.
the mega love shout out button is actually on YouTube itself? Do you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me drop it so you see it.
Mm.
YouTube gave this. That's the mega love. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's the mega love shout out to everybody. I'm listening while I'm building my mom's chicken coop. Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear. Oh. So that is the mega love shout out I just dropped in here for everyone that came in, tapped on the like button, and waited for us to stream today and conversated with us today. We
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you all and wishing you a very blessed and prosperous week.
Prosperous, yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Let me click on that heart. That's what it says. Mega love shout out. Let me see.
yeah. I don't know if that's what it says, but that's what
It says
we
thanks,
noticed.
Doc. Thanks, Doc.
Uh-huh.
That's what it says on the laptop. Yeah. That's what the Filipino chats. That's what they type a lot though. Is that heart one?
Yeah.
You know. These are
It's a
all
mega
the yeah. These are all the default ones from YouTube. It's like this one here. You know, this one,
Mhm.
the uh the buffer one. Those are all the default ones, and then you get into the smileys. You know,
Mhm.
which I do my trademark of this when I'm greeting the the women. If you're a woman, I greet you with that one right there. If you're a guy, I just say, hey, so and so. You know, that's just
Uh-huh.
how I do it. So yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Okay.
So yeah. Useless information, but I figured I would share that with everybody. Why I don't know, but I did. So
What information?
the about the damn emojis that we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, the emojis. You
Hold
know?
on.
Thank you. Appreciate that. All right,
Mm.
everybody. We are gonna I guess close it out here because it's 11:30. Even though it's not school night now because there's no school
Yeah.
tomorrow. It's 11:30. We got to do our regular night talk, so we'll be on the phone for a couple hours after we get off the stream here.
Yeah.
Because Irene never wants to get off the phone. She'll fall asleep on the phone with me every night. She never wants to hang up
You.
that phone. Never.
And with
You know.
you. You don't want to go
I
off.
I well, a little bit more you than me, but because it's early for me. It's only
Hello.
six. Hello.
Oh,
It's only 6:30 for me. Shit, I gotta eat my dinner soon. I don't know if I'm ordering pizza tonight or Chinese or if I'm just gonna have something here. I don't know.
if your taste bud is still not strong enough to enjoy your pizza, go for Chinese.
Oh, and you ordered Domino's. What was that last night? The night before? You had Domino's with the
That was on Friday. It was on Friday. I ordered Domino's pizza. Mine
mm-hmm.
was much
You cutting out.
olive and onion, and the boys had the
Chicken.
Am I okay now?
You're okay now. You're good.
They had the chicken and cheese. Is it chicken and cheese or something? Forgotten.
I don't know. But yours look good with the what the hell
The
was on it
olive,
again? The
olive, mushroom, and
yeah, yeah. That one looked really good, you know. So
and I enjoyed
hmm
every bit,
I'm sure you
every
did.
bit.
I'm sure you did. And you had your leftovers the next day with your salad.
I think the leftover was even more yummier, if there's anything like that.
So usually is. I mean, people like eating cold pizza, that's a
I
common
love
thing.
it. It was too delicious. It was more delicious than the first day. That's what I can
Hmm.
say. It was, and then it was crunchy. The mushroom
Yeah,
was crunchy, and it was giving me that crunchy sound in my ears. So I was enjoying it.
because you didn't heat it
Yeah.
up. It was cold. When I was younger, I used to love cold pizza. Back when I was smoking pot still, I would smoke
Okay.
a joint, get the munchies, and then go to town on the cold pizza. There was nothing better than that. Or like cold spaghetti. I mean, the
Cold
bomb.
spaghetti. I would eat
Yes,
that.
I
No.
do. Put a little salt and pepper on there and a little like garlic powder.
Hmm.
Oh my God, that was so good. But
Now I'm
guys,
done.
you are done. We're
I'm done
we're
with my
done.
tea.
We're done. Okay, we're going off.
No, I'm done with my
But
tea. I'm done with
oh,
my tea.
that too. But we're gonna go off now too, or you want to stay on for another hour?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
No.
we thank everybody for joining us. It's been real as always. You know, we missed you guys last week, but I had to get better. You know, so
Mhm.
it's been real. We love everybody. Okay, everybody that stopped in.
No.
Let me screw up. Dill Hole, Penny. Let me give shout outs here. Vlad, Lisa,
Bryden.
Jane, Bryden, Jules. You know, we
Penny.
appreciate everybody. I thought I said all these names. Don't say names.
Keeping up with
Let me read the
Irene.
names. Thank you. Let me read that.
Keeping up with Irene. Don't forget,
Yeah,
Irene was here. She
yeah.
was in the chat.
She's something though.
She
She's
was in the
something.
chat also.
Mm-hmm.
Demon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damone was here. Yep.
Jane. Lisa.
All right, Dill. Enjoy
Victor. I'm
finishing up
sorry,
with
Indiana.
that chicken coop. You know. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, guys. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same place.
Same place.
Peace out.
We love you. Peace out. Peace out.
Later. Later.
Later, guys.